Over the years, this creamy crock-pot chicken spaghetti has filled our plates, warmed our hearts, and soothed our souls on many hectic evenings when time is of the essence. The simplicity of this dish means you can toss everything in the crock-pot and forget about it for hours. Make things easy by using up leftover chicken, or pick up a rotisserie chicken. Yes, you can toss this in the oven and bake it, but when the temperature's soar, the crock-pot is my go-to. Hi, I'm Minnie from This and That Minis. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. I'm going to slice up about half a medium onion here. You'll add that right to the crock pot if you're using raw chicken breasts. I am using leftover rotisserie chicken, so I will need to saute these a little. There we go. I've got some oil heating up here in the pan, and I'm just going to add those sliced onions right to the pan. I'll let those continue cooking for a couple more minutes. I've got some baby bella mushrooms here. I'm just going to slice these up. Those look like they're about done. So I've got a heaping tablespoon of crushed garlic. I'm going to add that right to the pan. I'm going to turn that burner off. And stir that up a little. And just leave that cooking. Now I've got some leftover rotisserie chicken here. And I'm going to start cutting that up. I'm just going to dice it up into the little cubes like this and throw it right in the crock pot. If you're using full raw breasts, you just lay them in the bottom of the crock pot. I've got all my chopped up rotisserie chicken in here. To that I'm going to add a can of cream of chicken soup and a can of cream of mushroom soup. Scrape the sides and make sure you get all that creamy goodness out of there. I'll give that all a good stir. We'll get more in a minute. Get that pan of onions and garlic and add those right to the crock pot. Your sliced mushrooms, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, and at this point you can add a can of Rotel or just diced tomatoes. I've got a finicky eater in this house and there's no tomatoes in this dish here. So I'll just give this, no wait, I almost forgot the other ingredients. Oopsie. Couple cracks of pepper to taste, and a half a cup of milk, whether that be 2% or whole, or even water I guess would work. Now we can stir that. Now I'm going to let this cook on high for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, I've got some water on to boil. To that, I'll add a little salt and just a couple drops of oil. That is for our pasta. When that comes to a boil, we'll add the pasta. Now I'm going to add pasta. Okay, now while I've got that pasta on a cooking, let's check out our crock pot ingredients. I'm going to give that a good stir. Add another half a cup of milk. And this totally depends on how soupy you want your gravy. I know the pasta's going to take some of that. So this batch can handle another half cup, if not a whole cup. To that, let's add 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. Or again, this is totally up to you. If you want mild, medium, or sharp cheddar, or if you don't want cheddar at all. This is your recipe. Give that a good stir. Now I've drained my pasta, and I'll add that to the crock pot. And give that a stir. I'm going to replace that lid and let it cook for another 20 minutes to a half an hour. It smells so good, and it looks just as good too. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any questions or suggestions. I'd really love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe and watch these videos next.